It is, isn't it?
What?
It is Jill for today. And you
Oh,
never
yeah.
know what you're going to get on Jill for today.
I know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, he's popping a good one today. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, a very good friend of mine
Oh, yeah.
sent me a bottle of bourbon for Christmas.
Yes.
And I thought I'd tried every bourbon there was, but I had not even heard of this
The
one.
world has still got bourbon
called-
for us to try.
Michters or Michters.
Michters.
Anyway, small batch bourbon. They've been making this since 1753. Not this particular bottle, but just bourbon in general.
Crack that
So
baby.
we're gonna.
I
we're
do
gonna
have
try
my
this.
signature glass of wine, but I gotta taste it. Boy, here we go. No, that's you first. No,
Okay.
it's you first.
Well, thank you, Eddie. Wow.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's one of the
Just to you,
smoothest
Eddie.
bourbons I've
Shannon.
ever drunk. Wow, that's good.
Wow. It
Yeah,
is so smooth.
it is.
Highly recommended. It's on the director's list of best bourbons. That's excellent. Excellent.
91.4 proof.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
I could get used to that.
It is super good. It is super good. Well, how are you? Now you're really good, aren't you?
Feeling good. Friday the 13th, you know, big day.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you look at those? I have the list. Okay, first of all, we are still snowed in.
Yeah.
Absolutely snowed in. We were out of food, is what we were out of produce, and we had to go. What?
It was a refreshing 5 degrees when we woke up this morning.
Yeah. This reminds me of the old Montana days. So we did get out though. He is so good in the snow. I love that. It makes me feel so safe. But
I'm not great on dry pavement, but in the snow I'm hell.
he's driving, and all of a sudden I realized, and these roads are slick. They're, he's holding my hand. I said, "What the heck are you doing? Get that other hand on the wheel." And he says, "Can't I do anything right?" Well, not at that moment. Okay.
That's good.
Are you going to interact at all with us, or are you just going to
Maybe.
drink?
Yes.
So anyway, what was really bad is that our neighborhood is just jammed with snow, and they don't
We
plow.
live in a condo complex and it's a private street, so
Yeah.
they don't plow.
So anyway, that's a problem. But we did get to the store, got some food because it's still supposed to be extremely cold for the next
We tempted fate, this being Friday the 13th.
Yep. So on our way home from the store, we got into a discussion about cauliflower. I bought a head of cauliflower several days ago, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with this cauliflower. No. I was going to make Kung Pao cauliflower.
Which is, you prepare the cauliflower, you put the sauce on it, you cook it all up, and then you throw it in the garbage.
He hates cauliflower. He hates.
I'm not a fan. It's just not my thing.
So I said, "I've got this head of cauliflower. What do you expect me to do with it?" And he
There are
says,
2 acceptable ways that I've had
"Yeah,
that I like cauliflower.
Yeah.
Even though it looks like white broccoli, it's not. I've had cauliflower mashed potatoes, which is about 50-50 cauliflower and mashed potatoes, and enjoyed that very much. And also she made a cauliflower buffalo
oh yeah,
chicken wing,
Yeah,
if you
it's-
will,
yeah,
without
it's- yeah.
the chicken, just the cauliflower, and it was delicious.
he loves it." So I said to him, "Well, you don't like the chicken. You don't like the buffalo wings. So what am I supposed to do with this head of cauliflower? You won't eat it in curry. You won't eat it steamed. You want it drenched in cream sauce, which that's not going to happen." He says, "I like those buffalo wings." I said, "No, you don't. You told me before you didn't like." I said, "I brought it home." I said, "You want me to make cauliflower
doesn't
wings?"
listen to
He
me.
says, "No." He says,
She doesn't listen to
"I
me.
do listen to you." He told me he
I
didn't
rarely get to talk anyway. You should listen to her during the day. All day long, 24/7. She talks in her sleep, and I am totally unnecessary in the conversation.
Well, I don't talk at you. I just talk. My niece calls it chittering.
Chittering.
So but you did say you didn't like the wings.
No, I
And-
never said I didn't like the wings.
So guess what we're having today for our we always have a little appetizer with, our signature glasses.
Cauliflower.
You're
buffalo
having those
wings.
damn wings.
good news.
Yeah, so anyway, we got the cauliflower thing. And
The
he,
highlight of my day was going out to check mail. I found a dime on the ground. So
speaking of going out to the mail, you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
tell him or you want me to?
I went out to the mail the other day, and I have a key ring with my. It's got a key to
The door,
house,
the front door.
to the mailbox, and to a gun safe. And I came in, and a little while later, I looked for my keys, and I looked for my keys, and I looked for my keys, and that was a couple days ago, and I still haven't found my
No
keys.
keys.
So they could be out there. I did slip coming back from the mailbox. I don't think I lost hold of the keys, but they could be out there buried in the snow.
The lucky thing is that the keys don't identify us because we
Yeah.
have one of those security mailboxes. So nobody would know what the front door is, and nobody would know what the mailbox is.
Correct.
So, oh, actually, if they took it from the key,
If they took it from the mailbox, they'd know.
yeah. Okay, we're not going to go down that
That's
road.
scary.
I didn't even think about that till just this moment.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my!
is scary.
What we're going to do is have good hopes that it's a friendly neighbor, and they've turned the keys in somewhere.
Yeah.
God, I didn't even think about that till just this
I didn't
moment.
either, because we do get stuff
I
in.
know. They could take our mail.
They could take our checks.
Well, now that just ruined my afternoon.
Thank you.
Oh God. Okay. Maybe hopefully it's down in the snow somewhere.
Either that or we have the mailbox key changed.
Yeah. Well, how much is that going to cost? Which leads us to winter depression. That just sort of segued into that. Now there is real winter depression. Don't you think?
Not for long.
You know, I think it's true though. You know, we lived in Montana where it was like deadly cold. And now we are getting to the point where we really don't like winter so
Yeah, but
much.
that was, what, 14, 15 years ago.
Yeah. But now we're here and it's cold and we get to winter and it's rainy and cold and we want to move to Cabo San Lucas or something.
Also, we've been spoiled because this is the first snow we've
Yeah,
had
that's
like
true.
this. And the coldest temperatures we've had in probably a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what we've been doing is reading, watching a lot of TV series that we've, in fact, Lonesome Dove is coming back on, which
Drinking,
Lonesome Dove is a great,
eating.
yeah. However, you're doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Okay.
I think
Yes. Yeah, we are.
we are. So we're gonna have weigh in on Monday. Anyway, so we've been watching a lot of TV and watching some movies and kind of catching up on that stuff. And so we've been, enjoying that, eating a lot of popcorn.
Yeah. Started watching a new
Oh.
USA series the other
I think
day
it was
called
FX.
Taboo. It's a
Taboo.
very dark series, and I don't know we're going to continue it.
Yeah,
but
pretty
one of the complaints Joe Perde always has about these period pieces is that everybody's so clean and
Yeah.
everybody's so neat and all the buildings are so clean and pristine. Not this one, baby.
Oh, it's down and dirty.
These people are filthy. The lead character hasn't changed his clothes
once.
since the series
Not
started.
once.
So,
I'd like to know the last time he brushed and flossed. That you see these
or
things.
bathed.
Oh, and these people. That was what it was like. It was like, oh my God,
But the scenery is
it's
really
gorgeous.
cool.
Gorgeous.
So,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
all right.
All right, so and that leads me to the next one. Is I'm going to start sourdough this week,
Sourdough. Oh,
and I'll do it on camera. I make a fabulous sourdough bread, and it's a very easy process to get to where you start the sourdough. It's lengthy, so you got to do stuff every day for like 3 or 4 days. But after that, you're cooking, baby. So we're going to do some sourdough, which
I grew up in San Francisco, and on Sunday mornings before church,
good story.
we would drive from our neighborhood, cross through Golden Gate Park, and go up on Irving Street to a bakery there called Lara Baru Brothers, and we would get hot sourdough French bread right out of the oven and bring them home. And that was great French bread. San Francisco makes terrific
really great
sourdough
bread.
However, she started making sourdough French bread in Boise,
Yeah.
which is absolutely the best sourdough
best,
French bread
yeah.
I've ever eaten in my life. Bar
So thank you.
It's true.
So I'm going to start that up, and it's delicious, and I hope you follow along, because if you like to bake, you're there. And if you like French bread, you're there. Okay, tomorrow's cleaning day. Tomorrow's
My
cleaning
luck
day.
just keeps getting better and
He
better.
loves
huh?
cleaning day. So we're gonna do that, which will be so much. I like to get it done on Saturday, get it all done, and so you have a clean house for the whole week. Right? Right?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's get there. We had a plugged toilet this morning.
I didn't.
This is
like it.
personal stuff, I guess. Is this TMI?
I didn't
I don't
like it.
want to tell you. It was the bowl just, it was clean. Okay, it was clean, but it didn't want to go down. So I went out to the thing and I got the plunger and I brought it in. It was like
She scared it so bad with just holding the
I
plunger that it flushed by itself.
was it 5 degrees or 7? 5. 7.
5 degrees.
5 degrees. I had to go outside. The door wouldn't open because it was frozen. Anyway, plugged toilet, got that taken care of. Tonight's dinner.
Tofu marsala, huh?
Yep. Tofu marsala.
Yeah. I'm game.
Well, you've been bitching about it all
I
afternoon.
bitch about it.
I don't want
The
tofu
right of the American
marsala.
worker.
You what?
The right of the American
Yeah.
worker.
So I'm going to do tofu marsala, and I'm going to do it on camera, and I'm going to fix it just like you would chicken marsala. Going to slice that tofu like into little cutlets, right? And then follow a chicken marsala recipe. You kind of saute the tofu, and you have mushrooms that you're going to saute, and then you're going to make up like a little roux with some cornstarch and marsala, and you're going to simmer that. It's going to be fabulous. With some rice.
Yeah. Rice.
He's going to be bombed. Okay, so we're going to have that. I've got my website is under construction as we speak. So I'm getting that worked up, and as soon as it's done, I'll let you know. I've got my Facebook page up and running, and the link to my Facebook page is right down below, and I have all kinds of neat little stuff there. I have recipes, and I have tips, and I find things from different blogs, and I post those, and it's kind of an interesting little thing, so you might check that out. And I have a schedule now for the channel. Tuesdays and Thursdays is cooking videos. Friday is the signature glass of wine day. And generally somewhere in the week there we have a trip where we take off and, we video in the car. So that's going to be like Wednesday. So, but the weekend is ours. Yeah. What?
What? I'm listening.
Hey, do you have anything to add? Oh, go ahead. No,
They
go
said
ahead.
I'm always bitching about something. I've got something to bitch about.
Oh, no.
As you know, if you watch us,
Political.
huh? It's not political.
Okay.
Could be. I don't know.
Don't go there.
Anyway,
Oh, God, what is it?
we've had just about every appliance in the house die. We've been here 14 years, and maybe it's just time that's
Well,
the life
yeah.
expectancy of appliances. So we went out to a old and respected appliance store here in Portland. Been around for, I don't know, 50 plus years.
Yeah. Now, I want it, before you go into the story, we told them about the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And we told them we didn't get the refund. We did. But you didn't, this is an update, really.
Yeah, we bought a dishwasher, but we had other appliances go bad. So we went out and we bought a range, washer and dryer, and a refrigerator. So after a couple days, we had, it's not exactly buyer's remorse, but we were very excited about the range, very excited about the washer and dryer. The refrigerator, not so much.
Not so much.
And we looked up reviews on it, and nobody else was that excited about it either. So we went in the following Monday and we said, we're not going to take the refrigerator. Hadn't been delivered yet, so there was no problem. And so with that and service contract and a mistake they made on the original bill and the extra parts, the refund was almost $3,000. Well, we've been waiting for about a week for
Yeah,
that
we
to show
have.
up on when they
Yeah.
owe you
Okay.
something. You can wait till hell freezes over to get it, and that really torques me off.
Well, it's like the air purifier filters. I mentioned that in our last video, is that, I ordered these filters, say, please only send one, please, please. They send two, they charge us for two, I call them, I get it all squared away. I have to wait 5 to 7 days to get the money back.
Yeah.
And they charged it, and immediately they charged it. It's not right. It's not right.
We're not going to.
We're not going to take it anymore.
So anyway, that's my pet peeve for today.
That's your rant.
That's it.
He gets to rant. He's
And
gonna-
I get to drink.
Gets to drink. Okay, do we have anything else that we need to discuss right now?
It's almost the weekend, which would be a wonderful thing, except for house cleaning day tomorrow.
You're gonna love it.
Well,
'cause
speaking
it's
of
pretty
freezing.
clean. Oh.
Do you live with a Eskimo like I do? We go to bed at night, the house is cold, and yet someone, I won't mention any names, has to sleep with the window open
I do.
and the ceiling fan going. So that, NASA comes in and tests jet flights in our room because there's so much air going on in there. And yet she'll throw the covers off, and in the morning she gets up and she accuses me of
You
being a
steal the
blanket hog.
blankets. They're on the floor.
You throw them off
I
anyway.
don't.
What's the difference?
I bring them back on. I'm on, off. But when I wake up in the morning, those blankets are on his side of the floor. On his side of the floor. And I'm here with this little piece of something trying to keep myself warm.
Well, now you know how I feel with that window open and the wind tunnel going.
I don't care. It's my right.
Yeah.
I sleep next to the window. The air has to come over me to you.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's true. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to start sleeping with that window closed? Do you want me to sleep in another room?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's
All right.
because she's exothermic.
I do.
She
put it on.
radiates heat like crazy.
Like a little
So
furnace. in
That's
that
the only
bed.
way I survive.
I think these people are like bored stiff.
Probably so.
I think so. I'm gonna have to go start.
I'll tell you what.
Cutting and pasting.
You get yourself some of this and you won't be bored at all. 2, 3, 4, 5 shots of this, you'll be a happy camper.
He was cold before we started. Now I know this man's gonna be warm for the
This
rest of the
says
afternoon.
US #1 small batch
It's
bourbon.
very good.
Yeah.
Smooth, easy
Very
going
smooth.
down.
Oh yeah.
Man. Okay, we're done.
Thank
Tell your friends. No, that's not how I start. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Subscribe. Thumbs up. And I'm going to do a thing. I always do this. I go thumbs up, did I say subscribe already?
Yes.
Okay.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. And drink some good
Yeah,
bourbon.
Drink nutrient dense
Nutrient dense bourbon. All right, everybody.
And have a great weekend.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.